Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So this is our first home. I know I have messed it up much. So let us not have this. Let me run. And it works even here, right? So there might be some. Okay, let us see. So the problem is largest integer. Largest integer with given digit sum, right? Let me explain you the problem first. We are given with two integers, two non-negative integers, n and s. First thing, we need to return the largest integer, alright? The largest integer that has at most n digits, right? They didn't say only n digit or exactly n digit. At most n digits. If they say n is equal to 4, we can get the largest integer with 4 digits or 3 digits, 2 digits or even 1 digit. But it should not exceed n. That's what they mean with at most. And whose sum of digits is s. If no such integer exists, return minus. Let me tell you, we are going with n is equal to 2, s is equal to 9. N is equal to 2, s is equal to 9. Number of digits should be less than or equal to 2. Sum of digits should be 9, right? Let me tell you, if number of digits should be less than or equal to 2, what is the largest number? We are asked with the largest number, right? So the largest number which is having digits, 2 digits is 99. Now 99 is having a sum of 18. 98 is having 17, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90. 91 will have 10. 90 will have the sum of 9, which is what we require. So every time what I'm doing here, number of digits is 2, right? N is equal to 2. So where I can start, if I round up, I'll start with 100. Or if I say power of 10 comma 2 or power of 10 comma n. That's where I start. So instead of having my code, right, so I'll start with power of 10 comma n. Now it will start with here and go till start is greater than or equal to 0 and start minus minus. Why? Why? Because I'm looking for a integer or the number which is largest. I want largest number. I want the largest. I want the largest number. So I am starting from the largest number, which is nothing but 10 power n, right? So that's where I'll get the number of digits. I'll get from the digits which are n, right? So start will be 100, which is nothing but power of 10 comma n, right? So if this is, I'm starting it or the integer is just going. So if it is valid, if is valid. If the start is valid, then we'll return. How can I say it is valid? If the sum of those elements is digits is equal to s, then I'll say it is valid. We'll return start there itself. If it didn't met our requirements, then we'll return -1. That's it. So if I uh, just remove all this, let me write it as start is equal to power of 10 comma n. Start is greater than or equal to 0. Start minus minus. I'll just return start here if it is valid. Start. Now here I don't need any n, which we have only num, right? And I don't even need this. So the sum is equal to 0 while num sum plus is equal to num by 10. That's it. And we don't even need this. Even this. Let me run, but before that, let us look at the next question. The second one is quite intuitive. So let me submit this. Once n is equal to 1, s is equal to 1, output 10 expected 10. Okay. Let us handle this. What if n is equal to 2 and s is equal to 1? Yes, we can get that. I should not start from here. I should start from here. That's how we solve it. Aggregate 2 time series. Let me tell you how I solved this problem. We are given with some time series 1 3 4 1 2 2 5 2 1 3 4 1 series 1. This is series 1. Series 2 is equal to 2 2 and then 4 to right, 5 to 4 5 to. These are the timestamps 1 4 2 and then 5. What we need to do is imagine, just imagine here all the timestamps. Let us take all the timestamps in TS. I have 1, I have 4, I have 2, and I have 5. If I just sort it, I would get 1, 2, 4, and then 5. Right. Now what I'll do, I'll just change this series 1. Series 1 should have these timestamps. Series 2 should also have this timestamp. So I would have 1, 3, right, which is already there. If I have I is equal to 0, and here it is, I is at this index 1, right? So at this series of 1, which is 1, sorry, is I is equal to 0 and time step is 1. Now what I'll do, I'm going from here, t is at 1. Now if this t is less than 1, then I would increment my I. If t, so if t is less than series 1 of I 0, right? And also t is not equal to series 1 of I 0. Then I'll increment my I, right? So what I'm doing is, if it is equal, then I have 1, 3. And now I don't have, if you see, j is equal to 0. Here it is my I, here it is my j. J is equal to 0. Now, is t less than series 1 of I 0? Just tell me. Is t, let me tell you, let me write it here. This is for series 1. Let me write for series 2. For series 1, let me write it for series 2. Is t less than series 2? So t is less than series 2 of I0. So j will be incremented. If you see, t1 is less than series 2 of I0. No, it is not. Series 2 of I0 is 2 and our t is 1. So I will not increment my j. J will be here itself. T is not equal to series 2 of I0. Yes, but this is not true. If they both are true, then only my j will increment. Now, t is not equal to series 1 of I0 and t is less than, right? T should be less than. And series 1 of I0 should be less than t, and I should be less than series 1 dot size. Series 1 of I0, if it is less than, if if t sorry, series 1 I0 should be less than t and I is less than series 1 dot size. That's what I write here, right? Series 1 of I0 should be less than t and I should be less than series 1 dot size. If then I'll increment my I. If series 2 of I, sorry, j0 is less than t and j is less than series 2 dot size, then I'll increment my j pointer, right? Then I'll have value 1 is equal to 0, value 2 is equal to 0, so that I can append the values like this is value 1 and the value 2 will be 0, however, right? If I is less than series 1 dot size, then I would assign value 1 is equal to series 1 of I 1. If j is less than series 2 dot size, value 2 is equal to series 2 of j1, and we'll have answer dot pushback t comma value 1 plus value 2. That's it. That's so simple for t in timestamps. Now, how do I get this timestamps? Timestamps will have all timestamps from series 1 and series 2 and remove duplicates. So That's how I solve this problem. And if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask. And let me know if you have any doubt. Yeah, bro, I'm there. I just turned off my video. Yeah, hi, Anush, bro, and let me know how many problems have you solved. I think this is the toughest. And the third one, I'm audible, right? Let me connect my earphones. So yeah, I made three mistakes for the first one. Right, okay. It's 10,000. Yeah. How many have you solved, Anush? Anush. So this was the second problem. Right. Yeah. So first one was like you can see that I got three mistakes for the first one itself. The second one was quite easy. Solved two, yes. That's great. Yes, second one was quite easy. And how was your live stream? You made a live. You might be having a live stream, right? Did you made a live stream, Anush? Anush, bro. So I'll be ending this live stream in minutes. Didn't do live stream hours a week. Last 26 hours. That's great, bro. You're grinding. You should take some of the best. Last 26 hours. Okay, you gave the contest list. Okay, you're traveling. It's okay, bro. Yeah, nothing. I'm not doing anything. Not as much as you. It's okay. So I think yes, we'll be ending this live stream in just 5 minutes. And if anyone has any doubts about today's contest, please let me know. Right? Yes, we are doing the live stream, honestly. Sure, for sure, we are doing the live stream. No doubt on that. There will be, and we're watching this live stream, I want to tell you. Today evening, we'll be having a fun stream where we'll code. It's just a fun stream, right? You can join anyone who are interested can join, but there will be only 3 members who can join. Only 3 members can join. Did you try? Yeah, no, bro, I couldn't try the third one. I think it's a stars and bars concept. So I'm having and parity problem, I think. So yes, I didn't solve that problem. No, I didn't try it. That's it. We'll be solving having the live stream today evening. Anyone who wants to join it, please do join. Everyone, it will be a fun live stream. Don't miss it. You learn a lot. You will be coding a lot. So thank you. That's all for today.